We are headed to the gym right now. It is nice and early. Had a horrible night's sleep last night. I woke up so many times. I don't know why. And yeah, honestly, I think I know why. I found out when I'm not pursuing my goals much, when I am just like being driven around life, it seems. Like, also, last 2 days have been a lot of fun, but I've gotten so little productive work done. Because I'd wake up, all right, go to the gym. I get home, get ready for school. Okay, go to school. Okay, get home, do a little bit of homework, and then I have something going on in the evening. And that's basically what's been for the last several days. And that just doesn't work for me. I need to get productive work done. Just finished up the gym session. We have a lot of fun, if you can't tell. Not really necessarily sticking to a schedule, but we're like, you know what? I want to work on my chest today, and my legs, and my back, and this and that. And it may not be the most effective or the best for muscle growth. At the same time, we're not going for like a bodybuilder build or like a power lifter, so we just want it for health, fitness, overall physique, and we're not going to be training for any specific purpose right now, which is great, in my opinion. But something that kept on repeating in my head the entire day so far. There's actually a Instagram reel that I saw a while ago, but it's very simple. Same day, different decisions. And what you see on the top is one line of decisions, where it's hit a snooze, sleep in, eat junk, go watch something, go be on your phone, go hang out with people, like go to school, stuff like that. And then there's another decision, which is wake up early, go to the gym, pray, meditate, work out, cold plunge, etc. And then it goes on to be a very productive day. But it's the exact same day. It goes time by time, but just different decisions. And the idea of you're just one decision away, and because a decision, the root word of decision is a Latin word for to cut off, which means to cut off, to decide is to cut off all other options. So that's the root word, and I'm realizing how much I need to apply the actual meaning of the word. Because to decide is not to choose this thing, but it's to cut off all other options. And if you're still entertaining other options, I don't know if you've decided yet. So that's what I'm taking to heart right now. And I'm gonna head home, grab some food, Bible time, touch my calculus, and just get the day moving forward. I want this to be a productive day because the last few have not been, as I was earlier. But this is just the way life is right now. I gotta figure out a lot of college stuff. I gotta figure out a lot of scholarship and grant stuff. I gotta figure out homework. I gotta figure out CLEP. I gotta do senior thesis. I have to edit content because I've not published a short in like 3 days. Which, like, oh, it's just 3 days. I think it's also kind of healthy for me to make sure that I'm not like addicted to the instant gratification of seeing, oh, this person liked, this person commented. There is, of course, some gratification in that, but it's just to make sure that it's not the main reason I'm doing it. Because, like, I'm perfectly fine doing publishing stuff. I'm still recording, but I don't necessarily have that psychological, like, oh, I need to do it to people. And most of the time when there's, like, someone who just say something like, oh, bro, give up already, you're not going to make it. I'm like, that's an interesting state of mind. I guess people can be kind of down on themselves. So, also with, I don't know if I've said this before, a lot of stuff I don't know if I've said before, but I'm going to start putting up these videos 1 week after they're filmed, because then I can sit down on like a Saturday or like a Friday and edit a bunch of them so I can have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. all edited and ready to go up on the day that they need to. So I will not be editing a video every single day. That I'll be 1 week behind. So if you're seeing this on a Wednesday, I did it last Wednesday. It's not the Wednesday before. So it is the Wednesday before. It's not the Wednesday that you're on right now. That's the move, and we're gonna get home. Woo! Off to school we go today. It is gonna be a good day, hopefully. Yeah, good day. And got a lot of work to do, but that's per usual. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have a bunch of free time, because free time is really like boredom. Free time and not having stuff to do is the devil's playhouse. So I'd much rather have stuff to do constantly, and that's what I gotta do. So it's fun. I love it also. We are back from school. I always say we because I'm like taking you along, because like we're going this, we're going there. All right, we're back from school, and there's something I want to talk about, because I think this is understanding yourself is one of the most important things you can do. And as I've been on this journey of understanding who I am, and I've realized something, it's actually became quite evident over the last few days, because I realized I'm a creator. I'm a maker. I love to make and create things and have output. I love to do things that have output. And I realized that right now school is a lot about thinking. And I realized a lot of my problems with school is that it's a huge amount of thinking and not as much of like making stuff. And even when it comes to like math, I love math. But even sometimes with math is like theoretical, and I'm trying to figure out like, okay, great, it's theoretical. What can I do with it? I realized for me, so much of what I learn and so much of the way that I operate, when I'm the most happy, is when I'm creating the most, when I'm making, when I'm doing, when I'm executing, when I'm actually getting stuff going. And I think figuring that out now is great, but now how do I adjust? How do I adjust the way I've been living? So I realized I do best when I self-educate and learn about the things that can apply. So for me, like a book like this, I haven't even started this one yet. This is a new one for school, but we'll start this book and I'll read it, but it's like my retention is so low. These ones, like, it's a Civil War era, sure, there's a huge amount of history there, but like, if I'm being honest, like, I'm not that into that type of history right now, and I will still complete it, I'll still learn about it, but then like I touch almost any of these books and it's like absorb, and then act, absorb, act. It's like every single day has to have a little bit of new information, input, or confirmation of old information, but output. I am an output person, and that's honestly like, as I'm looking at school and I'm looking at colleges, I'm looking at everything, like I'm realizing I have huge stress and anxiety. I guess I don't have huge stress and anxiety. I feel like people overuse those words, and I think people overuse those words a lot, but I just feel like pressure. There's just this pressure on me, and it's not like physically or mentally. I'm not like unhappy when it's there, because I can be perfectly happy. I can go out and enjoy time with friends. I can enjoy this, enjoy that, but like I'm not satisfied with who I am if I'm not producing. If I have not produced enough, consumed enough. And that balance is so difficult, and that's a huge amount of who I am. So I'm realizing right now, I need to create. I need to make stuff. Even if that is like writing a paper, that's some form of creation. It's my least favorite form of creation, but it still is. I need to act. I need to do. So figuring out how I can do that more is key. And that's key to how I need to be like happy with who I am and how I operate. All right, it's time to do a workout. I was continuing to work on schoolwork, work on stuff, but also I realized it's something I was talking to my mom about, and we were basically saying like, I'm built for work. When I rest too much, I get so antsy, so annoyed, and so ticked off at everything around me. And of course, that's not always a good thing. But like when I rest too much, I can rest and be around people and enjoy spending time, but I have to have been productive in the last day, or that day, or like gotten things done. I'm built for work in the way that I think. I have to do stuff, work on stuff, learn stuff. Even if I just love working. That's who I am. And I realize, I guess that's the conflict with school, is I love working, but I don't like school work because I don't consider it working. So I guess that's one of the big things. I realize I'm built for work. I love work. I would do it all day. I would do it all the time. And I would love it, at least at this stage right now. That may be different when I actually do it a huge amount. I may want to break, and I can take that. But I just get so antsy right now when I have to sit, when I have to just sit and think, when I can't like draw out an idea, plan, figure out, okay, oh, how can this affect this area of our life and that area, and make it all work together to make everything. That's kind of where I'm at. Workout done. I decided I'm gonna do something I've been wanting to do for a while. I just haven't found the time. I don't have that much homework. I mainly have thesis, which is just a big chunk of work. But I work best not at home on thesis, I found. So I'm gonna wait to go off maybe the next day or two to go finish work on thesis. But I'm gonna edit the winter video. This winter video is one I've been thinking a lot about. This is when on a solo backpacking trip, and it's gonna be really cool, I hope. I forgot all the footage I got, and also I remember half of it was not that good looking and wasn't that interesting. I may be just judging myself hard, but got a lot of work to do still on everything. This is so exciting. So I have about 70 gigabytes of footage from that trip right now, from one of the many camera devices I was using, the GoPro. From the GoPro, I have about 30 gigabytes alone. That's crazy. Dude, I love this stuff. I love documenting. I love creating this stuff. This gets me so excited to create stuff and to take a random assortment and organize it all and put it into something that people will enjoy. That is so much fun. And the amount of energy I just got from just starting to do this is insane. I love it. It's so much fun. But I just got called down to go have dinner with my family. So we're headed down there to have dinner and then continue. I've been working on this edit, a lot of interruptions, but this looks so cool. I love this stuff. Look at this right here. Just to give you a little sneak peek of what I'm working on. Let's turn up the volume a little bit so you can hear it. And restart. Yeah, that is the intro so far. It looks so cool. I don't know if the music matches it, but I love editing and creating. Okay, so I'm editing right now. And yeah, I'm editing right here on the couch. And then I hear this. Outside, it is. Look at this. Woo! Dang. I'm even getting a hit from here. It's literally like falling like an inch a second right now. Woo! Look at that rain. Dang. This is, it's inside so you can actually hear me. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Oregon weather. But back to a little bit more editing. Just finished the editing. I love it. I love the creation process. I love the idea process. And like I felt so much more alive editing than I do at almost any other time. Besides, honestly, reading, working out, like personal development stuff, business stuff, that gets me on fire too. So I kind of got a decision to make now because I have gotten the reading done for school Uncle Tom's Cabin. Got that done. And now I have 2 books I'm kind of 50-50 on right now of what I should read. The Laws of Human Nature or Tools of Titan, or Tribe Mentors by Tim Ferriss. I think I'm gonna go Laws of Human Nature. It's a big one and one I'm working through. I have mentioned it in previous videos, but I think I'm gonna go for that, and I'm gonna go read that, and that's probably gonna be the end of this video.